So I just want to do a really short video real quick. My name's Madonna Brown, and I'm a licensed clinical mental health counselor, and my husband has Lewy body dementia, Hank, and he's had it for about 10 years, but today was kind of a frustrating day because he didn't go to the active day that he goes to twice a week, and I didn't know that it was going to bother me, uh, but it seemed like as time went on, like an hour afterwards, I was beginning to get really frustrated. I was beginning to get more irritated, and I thought, is it just because my body knew that today was daycare and that then he didn't go? I don't know. It's weird because we do everything together and I seem to be okay with it, but just cleaning the house and changing the bed and cooking and doing those things today just seemed to be really frustrating. And I don't know if it had anything to do with him or not. But as a caregiver, it was like I realized today I really do need that break. Not that I don't normally get a break, because I do. I get 3 or 4 days, good 4 days a week most of the time, 4 or 5 hours a day, I get a break. So I don't know. But as a caregiver, I know it's frustrating and I know it's so difficult, and some of you guys are going through so much more than I'm going through. I mean, your spouses or mothers or fathers or whoever you're dealing with can be so much more stressful than mine. And I just can't imagine, the mean things that you have to hear every day, and just the sadness that you may feel, and the heartache and the pain and stuff like that. And I just want you to know that I'm right here with you, and we're all going through it together, and we're all suffering together, and but we're all laughing and having joy together. And we've all got memories to look back on with whoever we're taking care of. I have great memories with Hank, and some days I have great memories now. I'm making new memories with him. And I have to really focus on those really great memories. I was telling him the other day that I looked at him at one point and he looked like the old Hank that I've always known. He didn't look like that he had dementia. His face had expression and emotion, and I've just tried to take and just lock that in my brain and just be able to see that picture of him. And I wished I'd have thought about it and just took a picture of it. And then I could have just looked at it often. But I've got old pictures of him when he did have the same look behind his eyes. He looked like that there was something there, and I don't know. Just I encourage you guys to please just try to think of the good things in the day. It's not always easy, but try to think of the good things. And when you have a bad day, go off somewhere and yell, scream, cuss, cry, write it out, whatever you need to do, because that can help to relieve a lot of that and get rid of it. Because if you don't, it's going to pile up and it's going to pile up, and that's not what we want to happen. Then when it piles up, we take it out on the people that's closest to us, and sometimes we take it out on ourselves and we just feel guilty about things, but there's no need to. We don't have to. But I encourage you to learn what works for you. And if you can think of any ideas that you use and they work for you and help you to have a better day because this is what you do. I know one lady said that she just got really frustrated and she just left and drove around for a little bit to help her to feel better. Okay? If that works, that's what I would do. If it's talking to a family member, talking to a friend, whatever, writing it down. Sometimes that can really help because it's the motion with her hand and the feel of the paper, or if it's an iPad, maybe it's the feel of that when you're using it. I don't know. But let us know any ideas you have on what helps to relieve your frustration, your stress, your tension, when you begin to feel sad. Try to turn the sad things into positive. I can't tell you how to do all that. I just know focusing on positives helps us to feel better all day long. If Hank has that bad day, I try to think, well, yesterday was a really good day. So if he's having a bad day today, that means tomorrow's probably going to be a better day. Because he usually only has 1 or 2 bad days in a row, usually just one. Really has a lot to do with how much we work, how much I have him doing, if it's out in the heat, things like that. So yeah, just encourage you to try to focus on the good the best you can. But I would love to hear your ideas on what you do with your frustration and your stress and your anxiety or sadness, because I want to be able to use that to help everybody. Okay? All right, well, that little ding means that somebody's in session and waiting for counseling, so I have to go and have a session. Okay? All right, so if you need anything, let me know, and I'll do what I can to help you. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and all that stuff. And we'll have more videos of just me and Hank also instead of just me. Okay? I try to get him to do videos, but he won't do just him. He says he just don't think he can come up with anything. So I told him I'd sit by him and we'll just continue to do them together. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.